The average American family spends roughly $12,000 a year at Costco. According to a 2024 consumer spending analysis, somewhere between $1,300 and $1,500 of that is wasted on items that look like deals but aren't, or on items that smarter shoppers know to skip entirely. I'm going to show you exactly which 15 items those are, and by the end of this video, you'll walk into your next Costco trip knowing precisely what to put back on the shelf. This video isn't about hating Costco. Costco is a phenomenal store. Their Kirkland Signature line is one of the best private label brands in American retail. But Costco's entire business model depends on bulk psychology, the feeling that bigger packaging equals better value. For most products, that's true. For 15 specific products, it absolutely isn't. Some of these items expire before you can use them. Some are cheaper at Walmart. Some are just bad products dressed up in nice packaging. Let's count down from 15 to the most important one. Number 15. Pre-cut fresh fruit. Costco sells massive plastic containers of cut pineapple, watermelon, and mixed berries for around $12 to $15. They look fresh. They look convenient. But pre-cut fruit loses up to 50% of its vitamin C content within 48 hours of cutting, according to USDA studies on fresh produce degradation. You're also paying roughly triple the per-pound cost of whole fruit. Smart shoppers grab a whole pineapple for $4 and a watermelon for $6. 10 minutes of cutting at home saves you $8 and gives you fruit that's actually nutritious. The convenience is real. The price is not. Number 14. Bulk multivitamins. A bottle of 500 multivitamins seems like a 30-year supply for $20. The problem is, multivitamins lose potency within 2 years of opening. The fillers oxidize. The active ingredients degrade. You will throw out more than half the bottle before you finish it. Brands like Nature Made and Centrum sell smaller, fresher bottles at Walmart and Target for under $10. You actually use what you buy, and you're consuming vitamins that haven't been sitting in your cabinet since the last presidential election. Bulk supplements aren't savings. They're shelf decoration. Number 13. Oversized cooking oils. Costco sells gallon-and-a-half jugs of vegetable oil, canola oil, and olive oil for around $20. The unit price looks unbeatable. Here's the issue. Cooking oils oxidize once opened. Vegetable and canola oils go rancid within 3 to 6 months of breaking the seal. Olive oil degrades even faster when exposed to light and heat. Unless you're running a restaurant, you will not use that much oil before it starts breaking down. Buy smaller bottles. Buy them more often. You'll cook with fresher oil and waste less money. Number 12. Giant spice containers. That 2-pound jar of paprika or cinnamon for $9 looks like a steal compared to McCormick at the regular grocery store. But ground spices lose 75% of their flavor compounds within 6 to 12 months. By the time you finish that jar, you're sprinkling brown dust on your food. Buy smaller spice bottles. Replace them yearly. Your cooking will literally taste better, and you'll spend less in total. Number 11. Costco Bakery. Muffins, cookies, and croissants. Those massive plastic clamshells look incredible. 6 muffins the size of softballs for $10 feels like winning. The reality: a single Costco muffin contains around 690 calories and 40 grams of sugar, more than most fast food milkshakes. The croissants contain more butter and palm oil than equivalent items from any French bakery. You're not buying food. You're buying engineered dessert in food's clothing. Half the package goes stale before you finish it. Number 10. Bulk salad dressings. Costco sells gigantic bottles of brands like Ken's, Newman's Own, and Kraft for around $8 each. Seems efficient, but most commercial dressings contain seed oils, added sugars, and preservatives that don't improve over months in your fridge. You also rarely finish them. Half the bottle ends up tossed. Olive oil, vinegar, salt, and pepper, mixed fresh, costs you 12 cents per salad. Better tasting, healthier, actually used. Number 9. Pre-filled plastic spice grinders. These look gourmet. Whole peppercorns, sea salt crystals, garlic flakes, all in clear plastic grinders for $15 to $20. The grinding mechanisms are cheap plastic that wear out within a few months. Then you have 10 ounces of ungrindable spices and no way to use them. A real metal pepper grinder from any kitchen store, paired with bulk peppercorns, lasts 30 years. Number 8. Family-sized cereal boxes. Cheerios, Frosted Flakes, Honey Nut anything. Costco sells massive twin packs for around $10. Cereal goes stale within 4 to 6 weeks of opening. By week 3, half the bag has lost its crunch. By week 6, you're eating cardboard. Smaller boxes from any grocery store give you cereal that actually tastes fresh through to the last serving. Number 7. Kirkland Signature Low-End Wines. The Kirkland brand has a few genuinely great wines. Their higher-end champagnes and Napa Cabernets often outperform bottles 3 times the price. But the bottom-shelf Kirkland wines, the $7 to $9 table wines, are not bargains. Trader Joe's sells better quality table wine in the same price range. So does Total Wine. Costco wine is a category where the high end is a steal and the low end is a trap. Know the difference. Number 6. Refrigerated cold-pressed juices and pre-made smoothies. Brands like Naked, Bolthouse Farms, and Evolution Fresh sell multi-packs at Costco for around $15. A single bottle of these juices contains between 50 and 60 grams of sugar, more than a can of Coca-Cola. The healthy branding hides the fact that you're drinking concentrated fruit sugar with zero fiber to slow it down. A whole apple, a banana, and a glass of water cost $1 and actually fill you up. Number 5. Massive toothpaste multi-packs. A 5-tube pack of Crest or Colgate for $13 feels smart. But toothpaste has a shelf life of about 2 years. Most households take 3 to 4 years to finish 5 tubes. The tubes near the bottom of the pack will dry out, lose their fluoride potency, and end up in the trash. Buy single tubes. Buy them often. Number 4. Jumbo sunscreen bottles. Sunscreen brands like Neutrogena and Banana Boat sell huge bottles at Costco for around $18. But the FDA confirms most sunscreens lose effective UV protection within 12 months of manufacturing, and even faster once opened and exposed to heat. A bottle that sits in your beach bag through one summer is essentially useless the following year. You're applying expired sun protection and thinking you're covered. Smaller bottles, replaced annually, real protection. Number 3. Frozen pre-made entrees in bulk. Costco's freezer aisle is full of brands like Stouffer's, Bertolli, and Kirkland frozen meals. They look like family-feeding heroes for the price. The reality: a single serving often contains 1,200 milligrams of sodium, over half the daily recommended maximum, plus seed oils, preservatives, and stabilizers your body has to process. A whole rotisserie chicken from the same Costco costs $5 and feeds the same family with actual food. Number 2. Kirkland Signature Alkaline Batteries. This one surprises people. Kirkland batteries are reliable for everyday use, but in independent durability tests run by Consumer Reports and Wirecutter, they consistently lose to Duracell and Energizer in high-drain devices like flashlights, smoke detectors, and emergency radios. For low-drain remotes and clocks, they're fine. For anything you actually rely on in a power outage, the savings aren't worth it. Brand-name batteries last longer. In emergencies, that matters more than $4 saved. Number 1, and this is the most common Costco mistake Americans make: buying Costco gasoline without doing the math. Costco gas is genuinely cheaper than nearby stations, usually by 20 to 40 cents per gallon. That's real savings. But the executive membership costs $130 a year. The standard membership is $65. To break even on the membership through gas savings alone, you need to buy roughly 200 to 300 gallons annually from Costco specifically. The average American drives 12,000 miles a year. In a vehicle getting 25 miles per gallon, that's 480 gallons total. But you have to buy almost all of it at Costco to justify the membership on gas alone. If you're not using Costco for groceries too, you're losing money on the membership while feeling smart at the pump. The math only works if you're a heavy total Costco shopper. Run the numbers before you renew. That's the full list. 15 Costco items that look like deals but quietly drain your money. If you only fix 3 habits, prioritize these: skip the pre-cut fruit, skip the bulk multivitamins, and skip the bottom shelf wines. Those 3 alone save the average household around $400 a year, without giving up anything you actually need. Costco is still one of the best stores in America. But like any system built on bulk psychology, it works for you only if you know which items are real deals and which are dressed-up traps. If this video saved you money, subscribe. New lists like this drop every week, and on the first of every month, I cover the specific items to stockpile before the month ahead. Next week, I'm covering 14 items to stockpile before August 1st, 2026, including 3 that retailers have already started quietly raising prices on. That one matters. Shop smarter. Stay ahead. I'll see you in the next one.